Hey guys, hi, welcome back once again. My name is Vaishali and today I'd like to talk about our evolving identities. Now just a few days back I was listening to this conversation wherein Twinkle-khanna and Amish Tripathi were the guest of honor. Or rather, they were the main speakers in the event. And as I listened to both of the speakers, I realized that their identities have evolved. Twinkle-khanna at one point in time, who was Dimple Kapadia's and Rajesh Khanna's daughter, later became an actor, after which she learned interior designing to become an interior designer and a business person. Thereafter, she evolved into the space of a writer to now become one of India's leading best-selling female authors. And it just didn't stop there. She even evolved into becoming a film producer, an aspect that probably branched out of she being an amazing author and a former actress, to now even becoming a very sought-out speaker on most platforms. Likewise with Amish Tripathi, who grew up into a religious family, to then studying engineering from IIM to pursue his career in finances, wherein he was part of the corporate banking sector, to then gradually turning into a writer, and that too a mythological writer, to even being called as the rock star of mythology writers, which then extended into him becoming a cultural ambassador of India, who's also now in the process of converting his books into OTP series, not just on national levels but on international levels as well. And if we can just pause and reflect on that, we'll also understand that evolution of their identities has been a continuous process. It has been a process in a continuum, but not without breaking away from some parts of their earlier identities that they probably were earlier attached to, that they were probably identified with. Which is also to acknowledge that evolution does come with a cost price. That evolution at times is not only just growth, but it's also breaking apart of some things that we have outgrown ourselves. Which is to say that transformation is a natural resultant of evolution, but no transformation happens without the changing of the form itself. Exactly like the caterpillar who has to dissolve, who has to disintegrate, who has to get so fed up of remaining a caterpillar that it finally decides to change its form, to transform into a butterfly. And most of the pain and the suffering that we experience is the resultant of our attachment to the idea of our identity. So let's try and think as to how would we like to evolve, in what places would we like to evolve, and what is the cost price that we are willing to pay for that evolution, just like the caterpillar does when it wishes to turn into a butterfly. Let's try and figure that out for ourselves, and I will see you once again the next week. Till then, stay tuned in. And guys, if you do like the contextual content of these videos, please do like, share and subscribe.